Hello everyone, welcome to an unboxing video. Well, you'll be able to tell what this is by the title. Firstly, apologies for the crappy filming setup. The desk that I normally do, or were planning to do these videos on, has been taken over by the cat, literally 5 minutes before I started recording. And the camera quality is bad because I'm using a webcam, as my video camera is even worse. I don't have any other cameras to use. Anyway, so let's see what this. I've seen pictures of this. I am assuming this is the Emperor. As far as, yes, it is, because. So, in case you've been living under a rock for a few years, or for a while, Greens 3D is the guy that makes these. And when I first saw, one of my friends showed me the figure, and when I first saw it, I thought it was a actual figure. It looked that good. He is entombed, but he will live on. I actually needed some more bubble wrap. Oh, good lord. Whoa. Okay, first off, magnificent job with packaging. Absolutely outstanding. And, I mean, watch me drop it. I'm regretting resisting for so long. I saw so many people getting these, and I was like, maybe I'll wait, maybe I'll make my own. But oh my god, I'm not really speechless when it comes to figures. Okay, so his arms are posable. So I can move his arms. So his arm and his gun. Now, as far as I understand it, this is a 3D printed figure in resin, but then moulded and casted in resin. This is exactly the sort of thing I want to do with mine, which is why I've not been doing any more, and I'm sorry that this is really badly focused. It's not doing it justice. I mean, absolutely stunning. There's a little nick at the back, but normally also I don't get these sorts of things finished. He does I think it's a kit option, which is slightly cheaper than the finished one for obvious reasons, but I am so glad that I got the finished version, because this is honestly a work of art. I mean, it's even got the little notches, little details on the hemispheres, and this is driving me mad. What are you focusing on? Anyway, I'll post some pictures, but I mean, I don't play with my toys. They just display. Anyway, every now and then I'll go, right, exterminate or something. But that's the reason I got into 3D animation, is to sort of bring my toys to life, sort of thing. But I'd be scared to even. I'm worried that I'm gonna break this somehow. I mean, it does feel very sturdy, but I'd be terrified to break this. He's so in the back of the head, it's black. Then the grates are silver, or metallic grey. But then each individual strut is gold. Or that must take a steady hand. But this is this is one of the things that convinced me to get a 3D printer, a resin 3D printer. If you can achieve, I mean, I'm sure it's not just a straight print mold. I'm sure there's lots of finishing work because, or the slats are all individually printed and glued on. That is impressive. Well, that makes sense. I just caught something on my thought. I thought I pulled something off, but no, it's a bit of glue on my hand. A bit of dried glue, actually. So it's got the stand underneath. I'm blown away by this. I really am. So if you haven't, I ordered mine about 6 weeks ago because he's got that much of a backlog. So if you shoot him a message on Facebook, I'll put the link in the description below. And seriously, grab yourself one of these because it is worth it. Now, what I hope to do, I don't have one yet, but when I get a resin 3D printer, I want to make the rest of the TLV Daleks. I've got them in Eagle Moss, but you want them in 5-inch version as well, because this as much as I love the Evil of the Daleks style Emperor, the big static, this guy makes more sense because he's got the big brain, but he's also got the important thing that a Dalek has, a gun. I mean, you could say that the Emperor is defended by a shield or his elite guard, but a Dalek needs a gun. Or they say a Dalek is never truly unarmed. But no, if you have any doubts about getting one of these, they are unfounded. Really are. I mean, and he is going to live in here for a while because I'm still sorting out my shed and I've had a few Daleks fall off the shelf, and if he took a tumble and broke, I think I'd exterminate myself. Yeah, so if you want to grab one of these, do it. This is possibly the best custom figure I've ever seen. Even beats my Dalek Sec and my two Planet of the Daleks. Sorry, but they do. Simply because of it's not just a repainted Dalek. I mean, the Dalek Sec and the two Planet of the Daleks ones I've got are absolute works of art as well. But the level that this has been created from scratch. I mean, granted, he's done it in a 3D printer, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this is absolutely awesome. Character options, you can take note. Even if I think if character options released one, the only reason I'd get it is to use it, if that makes sense. Is to like put it in scenes and stuff. This deserves to go in a glass display case, not on a shelf. So yeah, really, really happy with that. I was like, should I get the finished one? Should I get the kit? Sometimes it's more fun. No. Finished one is the way to go. Because I would not have been able to get this level. I mean, even it's the tidiness. How has he done that? I really want to know how he has managed to paint. Are you going to focus? Each individual. I can't see a single. Either he's done some kind of like printing. Part of me wants to even say that they could be separate details, but no, I think they're even too thin for resin printers. Unless these little notches are deeper on the hemisphere than so that the light the hemisphere isn't a complete hemisphere. It's like it's got notches in it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really want to know. So I do and I don't, because that might take away from the. And each of the hemispheres are individual as well. Ooh. No, absolutely amazing. So, 100 out of 10. Yeah. Would you like me to see me do more reviews? Well, not really been a review, it's been more of a fan gushing, but yeah, if you want to see me do more reviews, let me know. I do actually plan to, it's not really going to be a review, but I plan to do a showcase of my entire figure collection at some point. Not just a camera pan, but each individual figure. Not the ones I've got multiples of. But yeah, so look forward to that. And thank you very much for watching.